Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Rambo Challenge. This is part 4. We are attempting to survive at least 100 days in the As the Dead Sleeps challenge mode, and at the end of that 100 days, have all 5 graves found and completed to complete the challenge. So let's see where we're at here. Just kind of give a little bit of a sit rep. So we're in the lighthouse at Desolation Point. Just got here. Looks like it's nighttime. Our clothes situation is a little bleak. We don't have the best clothes. We are doing pretty decent on our skill set. Gotten a couple up to level 2, on our way to level 3 on some of them. But we've still got quite a ways to go till we get to level 5 cooking, unfortunately, which is what we really need because there are no deer or rabbit in this challenge. And let's see what day we're on here. Looks like we are probably on day 13 or 14. We have gotten 2 of the graves so far, the one in the ravine and the one in Broken Railroad. So we're going to get the one here in Desolation Point in the morning. We still have to loot this place here. And we're also going to forge here so we can get ourselves a bow and make hunting and defending ourselves quite a bit easier. So first off, we're going to go ahead and loot the lighthouse here, see if we can find anything of interest. This will always take some food and some firewood. Some clothes would be nice. There should be a stim in here as well, upstairs. We have used one stim. That was mostly just to get out of the ravine instead of having to spend the night out down there. But other than that, we haven't used any other stims. So far we've maintained our well-fed and everything, so we're actually looking pretty decent right now. As far as health goes.
I think I can use this.
We are going to take all the skill level books that we can find. I don't know if or when we'll have time to read them, but one of the keys, I think, to survival for that long is probably going to be getting cooking level 5 so we can eat wolf and bear meat without the risk of parasites. But I do want to thank everyone that has followed me and has been watching these videos, even if you watch them later, video on demand. It means a lot to me that you would take your time and watch an amateur like myself play this game. Certainly know there's probably more exciting content out there, more riveting, but hopefully with the bow we can start doing a little hunting and things will get a little bit more exciting. Stream today is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter one. Just don't have quite as much time right now, but we'll still get a good chunk in.
I could eat a horse. Let's stay in line because I love horses.
Alright, so we're tired and we're hungry and we're cold. So we're going to go ahead and get ready and get some sleep here. Alright, let's see what we got to eat. I'm going to have to be a little bit careful because we don't want to get too... We can't eat that. So looks like we're dining on cattails for the most part. Cattails and chips for dinner. And that's why I picked all these cattails. I knew I'd probably need them. Unfortunately, if we eat these peaches, we're gonna get food poisoning pretty much guaranteed, so can't really afford to risk that. Not on a challenge where I just lose health. So we are gonna eat our fill here. There's no real point in saving things in this challenge, because once we lose well-fed and start starving, we start losing health. Alright, get a drink of water here, and then we'll get some sleep. So the plan is to head out to the Riken in the morning. We've already hit Katie's Corner. Loot the Riken and start forging. We have a heavy hammer. We're going to need some scrap metal. We didn't bring any with us, but we do have a hacksaw. So we should be able to get plenty of scrap metal. And we'll loot Desolation Point and head back towards Pleasant Valley and into Timberwolf Mountain. Let's see how our clothes are doing here. Yeah, we could definitely use some better clothes. Let's harvest a few of these things that we have that are extra right now until the sun comes up. Be able to see, and it'll be a little warmer. Looks like these are pretty similar. We'll just get rid of the sweatshirt. Really hoping to find some better clothes. Really hurting on the clothes area, which is kind of weird. We've been through Mystery Lake and Forlorn and Broken Railroad, the Ravine, and those are the best clothes we've found so far. Alright, I don't think I searched this medicine cabinet. Let me grab that real quick. Did I? Alright, didn't have anything anyways, so. Alright, well, I think we're gonna see what the weather's like. Probably head out towards the Riken. We can't get some forging done. It's cold, but clear. One thing I like about Desolation Point is you can pretty much stay to the ice and avoid most of the predators. Actually, I think I forgot to drop my guts, so maybe I won't be able to avoid them. It is cold out this morning. We're going to have to get inside the Riken pretty quick. Avoid losing any health. There should be a grave pretty close here to the Riken, if I remember correctly. It's been quite a while since I've played this challenge. We just got to remember to get that grave before we leave the zone. There it is.
Gotta warm up somehow.
I know. Let's hit this grave and get inside, Astrid. Keep you from freezing to death here. Come on, Astrid, get in before we lose some health. There we go. Should be warm enough in here. Yeah, just barely. Alright, let's do a quick look around for anything. I always like to have a light on when I'm searching. It just makes things a little bit easier to see. Less likely to miss loot. We're going to have to break down some of these shelves for some scrap metal. Just so we have enough to forge.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I mean, it's good for keeping warm. The added sleeping effect doesn't really help in this challenge because I don't heal, so keep it for now. There's some scrap metal. Do I have anything that needs to cure? Probably. Let's see what I got here. That's cured. Those are cured. Got a hide. Okay. Like a hide and a couple guts. Coal. Should have plenty of coal for forging. We'll go ahead and finish searching the Riken real quick. And we'll break down some metal and we'll get to forging. Cloth. There's a little food in here. Hopefully it's still in good shape. It is still only day 14, so most of the food should be pretty decent. Hello. You have any? Oh, you got some pain pills. Well, I'll just leave those with you. I don't really need them. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to wait till we warm up a little bit before we go back outside. It's a little bit chilly. Let's see what we can break down here. Anything in here? I think so. Just need some more scrap metal so we can make some arrowheads and a knife. We already have the improvised hatchet. We actually found that pretty early on in the game. It was nice and surprising. I think we're going to end up breaking down some of these shelves. 2 hours. Alright, well. Let's see, there should be another shelf in here. One right there. I'm gonna get a drink of water first. And let's see what we got to eat.
Can you
We'll
eat
cook
trees?
those pork and
I'm gonna
beans.
eat a tree.
Give us a little cooking skill. They're 45%. They both should be okay. I'll risk the food poisoning at that percentage. Just going to go ahead and eat as much as we can right now because we're going to be foraging. So might as well fill up, and that way we don't have to stop as often. Alright. Let's break down this shelf as well. Okay. Let's see, I think that gives us, what do we got for scrap metal here? 13. Yeah, that should be plenty for now. We can always make more arrowheads later on if we need to. So let's get this fire started and start foraging here. Original plan was to forge in Broken Railroad, but we didn't have enough coal, so... And we had to use all the coal at the Forlorn Muskeg Forge just to stay warm at the beginning of the challenge, because you start off in Bleak Inlet.
Perfect.
Cook some water while we wait. Life will be a little bit easier when we have a bow. Still can't eat any predator meat without risk of parasites, but we'll be able to start gathering some hides, and so we can make some better clothing at least. And it'll be a little easier to actually get to cooking level 5 because we'll have some meat to cook other than just deer carcasses we find. Now, in a typical interloper run, I would just keep on foraging even if I got tired, but unfortunately, we can't really do that on this run. We need at least one more piece of coal in there. That should do it. Okay. Alright, well, let's start off with arrowheads since the knife, I think, takes 3 hours and our water will boil over. And we'll do a little more water. Plenty of time. How much scrap metal do we need for the knife? Let's see. We need 3. Okay. Need some more arrowheads. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the knife now. Let's see how we got. We got plenty of time on the furnace. We'll get a drink here. And go ahead and craft that. Okay. are going to have to take a nap here pretty soon. How much time do we have left on here? We'll just throw some wood in here to... We do have quite a bit of coal, and we did leave a whole bunch of coal in the coal mine on the way here, so... throw a couple pieces on there so we can get a little bit longer of a nap. Just want to keep it going. It is pretty cold in here with the clothes we got. And don't really want to risk losing health if I can avoid it. A little bit of food in us. Alright, so we got 6 hours there. Just throw down our bedroll here. Some rest here, and then we'll keep foraging. All right. We'll make some more water. Let's make some arrowheads.
God, I'd eat anything like that now.
I know, Astrid. We'll get you something to eat after this. Gonna grab our water anyways. Came in here with quite a few cattail heads, knowing that we'd burn through them pretty quick, so that's alright. But we are not going to want to stay here too much longer. A couple hours there, okay. Got one more piece of coal. We'll be able to forge this last set of arrowheads. Okay. Grab our bedroll. Let's see what we got here. So, got 20 arrowheads. That's pretty good. That should see us for quite a while. Got our knife and our hatchet. So we're going to go ahead and leave the heavy hammer here. We do have another one in the ravine. So if we need a hammer, we can always grab one there. We're going to keep the hacksaw with us. We don't... Plan is to go to the summit, and I don't know if there's going to be a hacksaw there or not. So let's go ahead while we have a little bit of time, and we're going to cook and eat these beans here. Alright, how much time we got left on that fire? Let's harvest this here. I didn't mean to throw 2 pieces of coal on there, but start clicking buttons and well, now you got 2 pieces of coal in there. I think I dropped about 20 pieces on the entrance, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus, we still got the other coal mine here, the little one that goes through Desolation Point to head to. Alright. Keep it there. Let's go ahead and grab a few torches. I think we're pretty overweight, but alright, let's grab the hide. Gonna have to leave those guts for now. Let's head out. We're gonna head to Hibernia and loot that. Let's see what we got over here. Is that a... Looks like a corpse, not a carcass. No sign of the bear, which usually patrols around here. Where's that at? Well, you got a torch for me. What kind of torch you got?
Nobody needs this anymore.
100% torch? Yeah, I'll take that for sure. Wow, lantern fuel and matches. Okay. Glad I came over there. We'll head into Hibernia here. Just kind of look around through that. Well, we'll probably hit that connector mine just to grab the coal. We'll use the 100% torch, I guess. What the heck? These guys, don't see anything. Over to firewood. Where's that? You always want to check these boats. Even on high difficulty levels, you can find a little something in them sometimes. Obviously, on lower difficulties, you find quite a bit, but don't expect to find much, but if you ever need cloth, this is a good place to come. There's
This'll come in handy.
usually quite a few old bed rolls that you can tear down. Usually not too much more in these trailers, but never hurts to look. Never know what you will find. Whetstone, we'll take that. Oh, it's just a piece of something on the floor. Hey, what's that? Is that another pair of thermal underwear?
I'll take it.
It sure is. We will definitely take that. That's a second pair right there. That's like winter, winter chicken dinner. Absolutely take another pair of thermal underwear. Okay, let's see. Anything else exciting going on around here? I don't think so. Usually not a ton in these trailers anyways, but like I said, always got to check it out. You never know. Get a good random spawn like those thermal underwear and can really help you out. You do want to check out these pipes as well. I don't know that I found anything on Interloper or more difficult, but on some of the lower difficulty Stalker, you can find like rifle rounds and stuff in them. But who knows, with the new update, they're hiding stuff in all kinds of weird places, so unless you're in a hurry for some reason, it always helps to check things out. Alright, so we're going to go into Hibernia here. I'm just going to loot it and go from there. There should be a few decent things in here. Soda, beans, okay. We're not going to go into Scruffy's cave. I don't really see the reason to do so. It's pretty high risk, and we already have a bedroll, so certainly don't need a bedroll. Okay. Well, that means if the match spawn is correct, they should be over here. Yep, there they are. One of those weird crushed cans that looks like it's a soda can, but can't actually take it because it's crushed. Oh, another book. Sewing primer, huh? I'm sure we'll get around to reading these books eventually. I just don't know when that'll be. On some of the lower difficulties, you can actually find a rifle in here under the beds. Or at least I have on Stalker. This place down here is kind of just a maze of junk. So, oops. Always pick up those notes. They don't really do anything. The memento notes actually give you hints and mementos, but those regular ones are just notes left behind. Don't really serve much of a purpose other than entertainment value and the fact that you get them. Alright, let's see what we got in this safe. Probably not much. That was 3, 4. Six. Like 627, something like that. 28, 30. All right, what do we got?
I think I can use this.
Some money, some gunpowder. Okay. Well, nothing useful. I'm just going to leave the gunpowder. We're not going to be making any bullets, and the only other thing it's good for is noisemakers or accelerant. Not really too worried about noisemakers or accelerant, so just be extra weight on us. And as you can tell, we're heavy enough as it is, even though we are tired. This place just has a lot of little nooks and crannies. Hard to check them all. There's quite a bit of wood in here too you can break down. I think there's actually some stuff like blocks hidden back there. You have to break down this. I think it's this shelf you got to break down to get to it, but pretty much a 99% chance it's going to be empty on this difficulty. Doubt there's going to be anything life-changing in there, so we'll just leave it for now. Really not worth 2 hours of our time breaking it down. I'll take the cedar firewood. I do like the cedar firewood. Another whetstone. Another pry bar.
This stuff will
better
come in
than the one
handy.
we got. That's 100%. Well, it's definitely going to be better than the one we've already used. On a really long run where I'm trying to survive for as long as possible, I collect all that stuff and at least move it somewhere where I can find it easier. In case something happens, I forget one or breaks or who knows, whatever happens. If nothing else, it makes a nice decoration. Are going to have to get some sleep in here. Well, we're going to start losing health real quick. So let's head up to a little secret area real quick. Can actually stand up in this, but if I remember correctly. But there's usually a little bit of food up here, obviously depending on the difficulty level. I know there used to be able to be a bedroll. It was a bedroll spawn. Well, there's a bedroll for me.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
27 might be better than the one we got. So we might switch it out. A little bit of food. Actually in okay shape. So we'll do a little inventory management here too. Obviously we have quite a bit of stuff that we don't need and got some duplicates, so we're just extraordinarily tired. In fact, we may just have to go get some sleep and loot the rest of this later. think that's what we'll do. There's not too much. We just got to hit that upper area. But we're just so tired that we're moving so slow. We'll be up there sleeping anyways in one of the beds, so we'll get a few hours of sleep at least. Go ahead and get rid of this torch since I'm going to sleep. Go up here and get a little rest. Dog food, we'll eat that since we can't heat it up. What else do we got? Pork and beans and peaches we can heat up, so we'll save those. I think we got a soda, didn't we? Thing about soda is it'll never give you food poisoning. Even if it's at 0% and you're at cooking level 1, soda does not give you food poisoning. So, get a little more water here. Let's just get a couple hours of sleep for right now. And then we can do a few things. And then sleep the night. That'll give us a couple hours of right. Let's do a little inventory management first. These books are weighing us down, but okay, so that one's 77. We'll drop that one. We really gotta make some arrows. I don't really like leaving items in this region because it's one of those regions that I generally don't come back to. If I can help it. I like to just kind of loot it and get whatever I need and then never come back. Unless I absolutely have to for whatever reason. Okay, well, I don't see anything that we want to get rid of at the moment. I know I'm very heavy. But I'd like to at least get these books on the other side or something. Okay. At least to the lighthouse, closer to the entrance. So, let's see. Let's do a few repairs. Could do some reading. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea, but I'd rather repair some clothes, get us a little bit of warmth. And we'll repair this. Just so it can be a little bit better condition in case something happens. It's not going to give us much warmth, but yeah, I really need to get some better clothes. Alright, I guess we can read a book for a little bit till it's time to go to bed. Let's see what books we got. Drop that. We got fishing, which I'm not worried about. We'll do the Wilderness Kitchen. That'll be a good one for us to do. Should be able to get another hour in, I think. drink a little bit, and then we'll go to bed. So I'm hoping in the future I can have a little bit more steady streaming schedule. I know right now it's kind of chaotic and kind of stream when I can. Unfortunately, I only have the Xbox to play on, and I have a teenage boy, and obviously he loves his Xbox as well, so it's a little hard to get some Xbox times sometimes. That plus work, obviously. We gotta pay the bills, and I don't see streaming paying the bills for a long time, if ever. So pretty much one of those stream when you can and you got the time, and unfortunately early morning my time is one of those times when I have the time, so alright, what time is it? We got a few hours. Let's get a little bit more sleep. Hello there. It's going pretty good. We're actually doing a 100-day survival in this challenge. So we're spicing it up a little bit, not just get done as soon as you can. So the goal is to survive 100 days at a minimum, and get all 5 graves at the end of the 100 days. I think we are at day... what are we at? So somewhere around day 16 probably. We've gotten 3 of the graves so far. We just finished forging. So we're doing pretty good, actually. This challenge is going really well for us. So we got plenty of health and plenty of stims. Used 1 stim so far. Not really to gain much health back. It was more I was in the bottom of the ravine. Didn't really want to spend the night there. So I just used a stim to stim out and got a little health back as well. But other than that, we still have... how many stims do we have? Still got 3 stims that we found. And so we're still looking pretty good. So yeah, we like I said, just finished forging. I actually got to make a bow, and yeah, thank you. Yeah, hopefully we don't run into anything weird. We should be able to make it the 100 days, but we'll see. You never know, get attacked by a wolf or a bear, and that could be the end of it in this mode for sure. Okay, so let's see. We are still heavy, but we got a lot of stuff we want to take with us. Debating whether we want to go to that mine for coal or not. We got a whole bunch of coal waiting for us. I think we'll skip that little connector mine there. Birds just flying over. I don't think there's going to be anything great out here. So I think we're just going to head back towards the Riken and the lighthouse. I think we'll get to the lighthouse. We might do crafting in the lighthouse. I would like to get a bow and some arrows done before we head out too far. Just help us with defense against wolves and Maybe we can actually start getting some bears and getting some bear pelts down. Suppose we might as well check out Matt's truck since we're, well, we'll skip Matt's truck actually. We're already down half of our warmth, and we still got to make it all the way around to the lighthouse there. May actually have to start a fire. Hopefully we don't run into any wolves. Come on, Astrid. We really don't want to have to start a fire. We can avoid it.
Sure getting cold.
Yes, it sure is, Astrid. It's going to be close, Astrid. You're going to make me lose 1% of health or two, aren't you? Oh, you are. Bad, Astrid, bad. About to... Yeah, we're going to lose
Too cold.
Going to lose 1 or 2% here. Not the end of the world, but probably should have just started a fire and avoided it. All right. Okay, yeah, we already looted everything here. So, I think we'll just warm up and head out. Let's break some stuff down to warm up. Always use more firewood. Oh, and the weather turned. Awesome. Well, in that case, let's do a little bit of reading. Get rid of some of these books we're carrying. Obviously, normally on a regular challenge, I wouldn't do any reading. It's kind of a waste of time, but since we do have to survive another 85 days or so, those skills will come in handy. Sounds like the storm's over. Let's see what we got going on out here. Oh yeah, that's better. I'll take that. All right. We are going to go this way and try to avoid wolves if we can. In a clear day, you can actually see land over that way. Doesn't really look like it's that far. I wonder why you couldn't just make a raft and go for it, but I guess it is not about escaping, it's about surviving. And who knows, that land could be hundreds of miles away. Maybe it's just looks closer than it is or something. No sign of any wolves yet, which suits me just fine. Well, there you are, I see you. Well, hopefully we can just kind of go around you. Oh, come on, go the other way. Don't go the way I'm going. You're gonna make me waste the match, aren't you? Oh, wow. Looks like you're gonna make me waste a flare, not a match. This isn't good. Spot. All right, well.
Could eat anything.
Suppose that's the dangers of the long dark. Let's cook. These pork and beans. We can eat those and that'll give us a little warmth. Pick up these peaches. Those ones. Drop some teas here. Where's my teas? One. Come on. Really? Let me put my tea down anywhere? There we go. Nothing like hanging out in a blizzard by a rock, huh? Good time here. Well, this is why on high difficulties you try and keep at least a couple pieces of coal on you, which you get caught out and at least stay warm. Would like to have found a better spot, but this will do for now until the wind changes. Anything else we need to cook? I think so, but let's check. cook this tea, I guess. It's not. Let's keep that there for now, I guess. Oh, lovely weather. Waiting for that wind to change. That'll be blowing right in our face. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it is a long dart. Wind seems to always change to blowing right in the face and blowing your fire out eventually. Get a little cooking done. Well, bad news is the wind changed. News is the blizzard's over, so guess we're getting out of here. Yeah, I left 2 cans. I got a pot and more cans, so I'm not too worried about those cans that I left. Good news is we're right here close to the exit, so bad news is the wind's right in our face. Get ourselves a little warming up tea here, since we're moving so slow. Can't get towards this wall, maybe it'll block some of the wind. There we go, that's a little better.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Getting that mine first, Astrid, and then you can rest. How about that? Stick. Stick. There's a branch. So I did leave quite a bit of stuff in this mine. Lots of coal and a bunch of hides and stuff on the other end of it. So we'll have to pick those up as well. Stick. Grab these rose hips. Might as well. Good. A little dark. Okay, there's our coal. We're going to be pretty slow, but I want to take all this with me. Shouldn't be any more coal unless we missed something. Definitely didn't respawn already. Nice little stroll through the mine. Oh look, some more coal I missed. Alright, I'll take it. I don't know how I missed that. It's right in the middle of the path. I am looking forward to the DLC. I obviously am on Xbox, so I have to wait another couple weeks to a month. But I mean, I've been watching other people play it, so I'm not. There's no spoilers or anything for me, but it'll be nice just to get the loot refresh and get a new area, and plus all the other things they're gonna add later on. So. But that's why I'm doing this challenge, is because all my saves are going to go away, so no point in continuing on with any of my regular runs. I'm just hoping Hinterland announces when they're going to be releasing it here, hopefully next week, maybe, I don't know. We are getting to the end of January, so. Yeah, I thought about not watching anything, but I mean, you're talking 2 months of just basically trying to stay away from the long dark as much as possible, and man, that it's tough. Especially my job has so much downtime that I do a lot of a lot of watching streams and watching YouTube, stuff like that, so. Alright, bunch of stuff we left. We got, those guts aren't cured yet. Okay. Well, it is getting late and we're dead tired, so.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Grab those guts for now, but we're going to smell pretty bad. Actually, drop them if we're going to spend the night. I don't know what I'm thinking. We're just going to sleep here because we're so heavy there's no way we're going to make it to... Yeah, we're extraordinarily heavy. Alright, let's get some food in us. I think we're down to cattails only, but that's alright. Well, thank you, yeah. I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the follow and the lurk. Probably going to be on here for another half an hour or so. It's going to be a little shorter stream today, but absolutely appreciate it. Sure to tell your friends. Let's get... Just going to sleep for an hour right now. See if we can't get a little more reading in. Maybe get rid of one of those books. Let's see here. Where are we at? Book. That book there. See if we can finish this book. That might get us up to... I don't know if we're going to be able to finish it. Hopefully. It's going to be close. Ooh. That should have got us almost to level 3 cooking. Storm waiting for us. Okay. Got a few more hours of sleep anyways, so not a big deal there. Sounds pretty clear out there. Alright. What are those guts? How are they doing? 77. Ugh. Really hate the idea of traveling with fresh guts, but I really hate leaving them too. Probably is not the smartest idea. How heavy are we? And we're really heavy too. I've got to get rid of that book. Where are you, book? I don't need you anymore. There you are. You know, we better leave them. I'm so heavy and can't even run. Taking those guts would just be suicide, I think. be alright with the torch. So I think the plan right now is head into Coastal. See if we can make it to the Quonset hut. It's going to be tough with predators around, but if we can get there, hopefully there'll be a little bit more food. Maybe we can do a little crafting of the bow and at least a few arrows. And we'll loot a little bit of the coastal highway on our way out. We've already gotten the fishing huts and the islands, jackrabbit and misanthropes. We'll do a little bit of looting and go through the mine. We'll hit Pleasant Valley and we'll head up to Timberwolf Mountain. And we'll hit up the summit and see if we can't get some better clothing. Head into Ash Canyon, get the backpack and the crampons. And then just kind of continue looting the map and staying alive. And then the last grave that we'll need after we get the one in Timberwolf Mountain will be Hush River Valley.
I can't feel my hands.
I know. Did I grab this backpack? I did. Let's get in here and warm up a little bit. We'll just do a little reading, I think. What books do we have? Mending, fishing. We'll do a mending book just to warm up here. Couple of hours of mending. Water, and let's grab our torch out just in case. See if we can't get out of here without getting attacked by a wolf. Well, I guess we're grabbing a flare instead now. We're too heavy to run, so that's not good. Mr. Wolfie, can you stay over there, please? I'm really heavy and it's windy. I don't want to play, so staying over there would be preferred. Please, I see you. Please stay over there, Mr. Wolfie. All right. Well. I guess that was a no. You know, I tried to be nice.
Gotta get some help.
What do? You attacked me. Really, Mr. Wolfie? Oh. Well, you're pretty proud of yourself, are you? I bet you are. I'm not proud of you. Oh, I can't get up here. Gotta be able to get up there. Well, not gonna lie, that didn't go as planned. Well, yeah, good news is,
Come on, little
he
fire.
didn't take too much health. Let's see what he ruined.
Come on. The fire.
Should have just lit that flare, but that's alright. Alright, what are we looking at here? What'd you ruin? Okay, you tore my pants up pretty good. And you tore my jacket up. And you tore my gloves up. Got my boots a little bit. Awesome, awesome. Did you get my bedroll? Nope, doesn't look like you got my bedroll. Okay. Thanks a lot, Wolfie. I needed a little bit more of a challenge. Let's get a little warmer. Unfortunately, the wind's going to be blowing in our face the entire way back to Coastal Highway. Let's see if I can drop a few things here. Make myself a little lighter. I think I'm going to get rid of. Really don't want to lose that coal. Get rid of fishing hook. Not that that weighs a whole lot, but grab a couple rocks. Let's just harvest some of these crappy torches. Let's drop a few teas. I'm going to drop these ones, since they're kind of only useful for warming up anyways. Starting to get a little low on the cattails. Sounds like the wind's dying down. Stop the bleeding, cured the infection risk. Okay. I have a few torches here. Getting some good ones at least. Yes. That one's okay, I guess. That one's okay. That one's not good. Come on, give me a good one. No, that's not a good one. Killing me. That one's okay. I guess we'll take it. Alright, let's get out of here, see if we can avoid getting attacked by another wolf, huh? Really? Don't you have enough already? Come on, man. I'm trying to leave. You gotta be like that. There you are. Hey, buddy. Oh, your friend died over there. That sucks. Alright, come on, I'll get rid of you. Come on. You see your friend die? That's what's gonna happen to you. You're lucky I don't have unlimited shells, otherwise I would have shot you in the face. Hey, Wolfie. That's what you get. That's what you get for attacking me. Now you're dead. And I'm still alive. And you died in a very odd spot up there. But I'm not going to harvest you because, yeah. I can't eat you right now anyways, and I really don't have the time. I guess I could take your hide, but there'll be more of you. So yeah, that took a little bit of health there. Well, let's if I can get it. There we go. Let's head up into Coastal Highway here. Get out of crumbling. At least we can see the wolves better here. Generally. Alright, so the plan is we're going to try and make it to the Quonset. We do have to go through the mine anyways, so... Let's see, are any of my teas warm? I don't know if they're still warm. Let's see. Oh, that one's warm. Okay. I'll drink that. Yeah, I think if I had not been well rested, that struggle would not have gone in my favor at all. I would probably be dead if I was really tired, so... We were definitely lucky in a way to be well rested when that wolf attacked us. I did kind of think that was it, though. I was pretty sure that wolf was going to end us. This tea's cold now, probably. Yeah, I think they're all cold. Yep. That's what I figured. I think we're going to make a fire here real quick. Find a somewhat sheltered area. Make ourselves a little fire and warm up a little bit before we continue. One piece of coal ought to do it. Let's drop a few teas. Not those ones. I want to drop these ones first. Drop these teas since they're not much use to me. Alright, what can we do? How long is it going to take to repair these? Let's repair our gloves. Or not. Let's repair our gloves. Maybe. See if we can get another decent torch out of this. That's not one. That's not one. That one's even worse. Come on. Oh. Alright, well, we'll just light one, I guess. Alright, let's continue our journey now. Turned out to be a nice day. I mean, other than the wolf attack, it's been a nice day. Right, clear skies. Not too cold. Wow, you're a little closer to the road than I'd like, Mr. Wolf. Just keep walking out there on the ice, how about that? I already killed one of you today, but I really don't feel like getting in another struggle. It'd be great if you just kept walking that way. Keep walking that way. Keep going. I'm just going to walk over here, away from you. Try and make it to this Quonset hut, which is probably crawling with wolves and a bear, but got a crafting table and probably some food in there, so that's a good wolf. You keep going that way. That's what I like. Just keep going. Good Wolfie. Much more cooperative than your brothers. Hey, hey. Who told you you could turn around? Well, down to what, maybe 40% health? Something like that now. but we're still hanging in there. I'm going to change torches because chances are we're going to run into something. I'm going to sneak up here, see if I can get a look, see what we're dealing with. Don't see anything yet. Were they really burnt down all the houses on this one, huh? Well, I don't see a bear. Check these cars real quick. Wouldn't mind a wool toque or something. That'd be great if you could provide me that. But it doesn't look like it. Right. Anything in this little tractor? Probably not, but I don't know. Sometimes you'll find, even on like Interloper, you'll find like a soda or flare or something in one of these tractors. I've definitely found some interesting things in some of them. What's that? Oh, it's just a piece of metal. So it never hurts to check them out. Alright, well. Let's head inside real quick. See what's in there. If we can find enough food. I would like to do some crafting, but let's see what's in here first. Candy bar, I'll take that. Chips. Oh, another sewing primer book. Jeez. It's like 3 of them.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Kind of funny, I couldn't find this many on my all skills to level 5 run. It's like sewing primer books didn't exist. Okay, leave that there because we're not making any ammo. I like to hide things under these. Sometimes there's like a hatchet or a hacksaw or something, but nothing there. We sure are being generous with the whetstones, I'll tell you that.
This'll come in handy.
That's in worse shape than the one I got. That's non-potable. Leave it for now. Okay, well. Not really interested in dusting sulfur. There's the first set of tools I've found.
I'll take it.
So I guess I gotta take them for now.
I think I can use this.
Those might be better than the fleece ones. I think they are, but I actually like this place. I like the setup and everything, and the space. It's just there's almost always a bunch of wolves around, or a bear or something, so it's a little tough to use. I think it's better late game when you have a bow or some way to kill wolves and bear pretty easy. Well, so far not a lot. Alright, well. Let's check out these gloves. Yeah, they're going to be warmer. So I figured. So, keep those. And we can get rid of our torch for now. Alright, let's see what we got on us. We have plenty of hides. Anything that needs curing, that. Cured. So it looks like we've got 4 birch saplings cured, 2 maple, so we can make a bow and some arrows. We're not going to have enough guts to make anything with these deer hides yet, but that's alright. Clothes aren't great, but we'll have to do some repairs. We've got a whole bunch of books to read. Plenty of feathers. Still got 3 stems. We're a little low on food, but we're okay for now. Finally found a set of tools. But, yeah. Could be certainly a lot worse off. So, I'm going to go ahead and exit and come back in so we can save the game. And unfortunately, I am going to have to end the stream. Just a short one for today. But I do want to thank everyone that stopped by. Thank you all for the follows and the kind comments and words. Feel free to stop by anytime, watch the videos on demand. Feel free to follow or subscribe if you like. We're going to keep on doing this series, and I hope you guys enjoy it. As soon as the update hits for Xbox, we'll go ahead and start a brand new interloper run and see how long we can survive on the new update. But we're going to go ahead and find someone to raid here. Let's see. So we'll just go ahead and raid Kim Yoda. He's on. He's always fun to watch. He's like the master of the game. Anyways, I appreciate everyone hanging out, and I hope you have a good weekend.